You need to pass me a lighter, boy.
Yes. Yeah, so today's episode is going to be all about Trinidad and stuff. Man, it's actually good finally back to recording after a week of not doing anything. We're finally back. Obviously a new angle for the camera, we're just testing it out.
Yeah.
You guys need to let us know in the comments below if you guys prefer this angle or the previous one when it's more far away. Anyways, how would you say we got introduced to Trinidad? Like how do we first discover it?
It was part of the starting process where we were both coming and picking out cigars to try. You know, we're buying everything. Cohibas, Trinidad, Romeo Juliets.
Yeah, spending a lot of money at a period where we honestly shouldn't be trying those expensive cigars. We should be trying these like Ramon Alones, we should be trying Hoyo de Montre, we should be trying Bolivars, we should be trying other brands other than but me and Leo at the time when we started, because we only knew these brands, so in our head we were like, maybe these are the only good Cuban cigars. So that's we're buying a lot of these. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. So we're just buying everything.
Yeah.
And guys, at the time we weren't really smoking to get the flavors or the notes or to actually enjoy. We're just smoking to look cool, look crazy, you know.
Yeah.
So most of these cigars we haven't smoked since that time. So
yeah.
whatever we describe now, guys, take it with a pinch of salt, I would say.
Yeah.
Because it's been quite some time since we smoked some of these.
But I'll tell you which ones that I've smoked recently. I've smoked quite often recently, I would say. Would be the Coloniales and also, what is this, the Reyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, show the camera, please.
Okay, guys, here we have, first is the La Trova, right?
Yeah.
It's a very big ring gauge. Then we have the Coloniales. Then after the Coloniales, we have the Media Luna. And then the Vigia and then the Reyes.
Yes. Yeah, so like, even though we haven't smoked some of these in a long time, in your memory,
there's some which really do stand out.
Yeah, which one of these stand out for you?
There's two cigars which have a special place for me. One of them is the Media Luna. This is a 54 ring gauge cigar. It's a very thick cigar. And the taste is just crazy. It's creamy all the way through.
Creamy.
Yeah, the draw is wild. It's just, but it's a cigar that I always remember, but nothing matches my first Media Luna. Just
why is that? Is the taste different though? Like after the first Media Luna?
My first Media Luna,
yes,
was the best experience ever. My number one cigar. I kept on buying
like
Media Luna.
Like out of all the cigar experience you've had so far, your first Media Luna will be your best.
Yeah, I tried, Bahiques.
Yeah.
Media Luna just number one.
Number one for you.
But I kept on buying the Media Luna, and no other Media Luna hit like the first Media Luna. I don't know why that is. Yeah.
Could it be maybe because you've smoked so many different types of cigar and other cigars of high quality that at the time in your brain it just kind of hit you differently in a way of saying, could it be?
I've never had such an experience that I can remember so well.
Vividly.
Yeah, the first Media Luna, it was as if I was smoking milk.
That's really smoky milk.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but it was just so smooth. Because I really hate the spiciness in cigars. He likes it.
Yeah, I likes it.
I don't like it at all. It was as if I was just drinking milk. It was the best thing ever.
But I would say though, with Trinidad cigars, generally, they're not that spicy.
Yeah.
And most of them, in Leo's way of saying, it's like goes down like milk, in my opinion. The draw is almost 95%, almost every time is good draw. And every cigar is very smooth. It goes down it goes into your mouth very well. It doesn't leave you like a very strong aftertaste. I've once paired the the Reyes with a cup of green tea. It was amazing in the morning. Very good way to wake up and start your day, to be honest. So yeah, I'll say to be fair, out of all the Trinidad cigars I've tried, they're all very smooth and like milky. The way you want to describe it.
The La Trova, amazing cigar, but too long for me. Takes too much time. But still, again, it's amazing all the way through. I've never had draw issues with Trinidad.
Wait, I remember we took a test a couple of days ago on the Phoenicia website, right? What was your preferred?
I
Your
don't
taste?
really remember. It might have been this one actually.
This one.
This one.
Yeah. So if you guys go onto the is it the official Phoenicia website?
Yeah.
If you go on their website, there will be like a page that you can go onto where it kind of gives you different options of like the taste, if like sweet, woody type flavor, cask flavor or whatever. And once you select all the different, questions they're gonna ask you, it will show you a list of like cigars that they think you would like.
Yeah.
And the one we're smoking today was on Leo's list. And when I did my list, which I think is all 100% true, maybe my taste buds are tripping on what I think I like when I actually like is different. It was all H. Upmann, right? Or was it Monte Cristo? It was all H. Upmann. I was like, there's no way. I like other cigars more than the H. Upmann cigars that I've tried. So I don't know. Yeah, so apart from the Media Luna, what else did you really enjoy?
I mean, me and you both really like the Reyes.
Reyes, yes.
This is the Reyes. I think, if I'm not wrong,
Can you go up to the camera, show that?
thickness. It's a petite Corona size, and it's just 20-minute smoke, 30-minute smoke.
That's
right?
what I like the most about the
Yeah.
Reyes. Because the taste is very consistent. Every single Reyes that I've purchased and I've smoked, the taste is around the same. So there's no big changes every time. Because with certain cigars,
Yeah.
cigar brands, on a Monday it might taste amazing, and then on a Wednesday it might taste horrible. But with the Reyes, is almost every single time you smoke it, it tastes exactly the same. And I think the consistency is part of the reason why I like the Reyes so much. And also because it's a very good smoke for like, after lunch or after dinner, when you don't want to sit down for 2 hours and smoke, or when you just woke up in the morning and want a quick smoke. Well, there's never quick smoking with cigars, but something faster, the Reyes is like the perfect choice in my opinion. What else?
I would say if you have a time frame to smoke a cigar, then don't smoke a cigar. Like, if someone gives you, like, let's say 1 hour,
Yeah.
like, let's say you have 1 hour to smoke the cigar,
Yeah.
don't smoke it.
Why?
Because you never really know how long it will take. Because if you rush the cigar, then it starts getting warm, and the smoke starts getting warm.
Oh, you mean if you have like a very specific, like, limited time frame, you mean?
Yeah, like, let's say you're out
Yeah.
and you don't have lots of time,
Yeah.
and someone's like, we're leaving soon.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point lighting it. Or like, oh, we might leave in like an hour. Don't. You need to make sure that you have like at least 2-3 hours if you want to smoke something like that.
Yeah.
What's it called?
La Trova.
La Trova. Yeah. No, I agree though, for sure. I mean, that's why we smoke the Cohiba white short so much as well.
Yeah.
That's what we buy all the time, because it's like it's like 2-3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes to be honest. And
But it's not a cigar.
it's not a cigar. Yeah,
And it's not a
like,
cigarillo.
It's like in between.
It's a short.
It's a short. It's really in between. So that's why I'm saying 5 minutes is like perfect
Yeah.
type of tobacco to smoke, I would say. And I've been talking to some other, I would say uncles of mine the other day. The one who gifted me this cutter, lighter, and a hole puncher. He was saying that most of the time he smokes. It's kind of off topic of cigars, but what do you call those things like
Pipe.
pipe? He smokes pipe. He said you put less tobacco or whatever, and it's like easy smoke. And I've realized a lot of cigar smokers also smoke pipe.
I didn't notice that.
Well, at least in China. I mean, that's what I've realized. I don't know, maybe I should try it as well or some shit, I don't know. But they're expensive, some pipes,
Yeah.
especially the handcrafted ones. Okay, going a bit off topic here. Okay, so we talked about the La Trova, the Reyes. What else? The Media Luna. What about this one? What's it called again?
The Vigia.
Do you remember at
No,
all?
I'll be honest, I don't remember. It was long ago,
Yeah.
so I can't really talk about the taste. And once again, it was when we were smoking to be crazy, you know.
But there is one cigar that I can talk a lot about. Have very good experience with, and you know what it is the Colondiales. And I'll tell you guys why, and why it's so memorable. But yeah, out of every Trinidad that I've smoked so far in this year of smoking cigar, the Trinidad Conversations, in my opinion, will be the most memorable smoke.
Why is that?
And the reason for that is, Leo, if you could, in a bit, when you edit it, post a picture of the long last challenge that I did
Oh, right, yeah.
with the Colondiales.
Yeah.
That was the first. If you guys watched the previous podcast, you will know that I am horrible. I mean, horrible at doing long ass challenge. But ever since this day, that day that I've tried long ass challenge with the Colondial, which was a great success, by the way, I've been doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this cigar unlocked me the skills of doing long ash.
Long
first.
Ash challenge.
Second of all, after we did this long ash challenge, I did a long ash challenge with the Colondiales. I sent the pictures to Leo, and Leo posted it on his Reddit. And what was the people saying? What were they saying?
They were all surprised how he managed to do it with the Coloniales.
Yeah, apparently it's almost impossible to do the long ash challenge with the Colondiales. And they were saying I should compete in the Habanos. What was it?
Long Ash challenge.
Habanos championship, long ash challenge championship. So, listen, man. What can I say? Started from the bottom, you know.
So we're running back the Long Ash challenge on the
We should.
channel. Next episode.
But I don't know. When I'm recording a video, I just can't do it for some reason.
Let's just do it.
Okay, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next episode, or one of the upcoming episodes. We'll try it again. We'll run it back. But we should have a bet this time, bro. And the loser have to do something afterwards, so we can show the guys, like, pay for dinner or something like that.
If the loser buys the other person a Grand Reserva box.
Yeah, right, bro. Buy you a Grand Reserve box. Tell them how much a Grand Reserve box is.
I mean, it's priced here at €5,000. But yeah, it's a Grand Reserve.
Yeah, right, buddy. I'm not buying you no Grand Reserve, bro. I'm telling you, that's not happening. Pay for dinner, I can do it. But Grand Reserve box,
No, we just buy a cigar.
Sure. Okay, I'm down. We'll talk on the day of the challenge to figure out what cigar the loser have to buy. Don't say nothing, Behike crazy from some other cigar. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not paying 300-400 euros for it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. What we're saying, the long ass challenge, the long ass, the long ass challenge. Okay, what if I beat you?
You're not.
You don't believe I can do what I did with the Colondiales? You don't think I can do it?
But it's all about luck. If you get some crazy wrapped cigar and then I get some...
True, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the part of the reason why I succeeded with the Colondiales was because the cigar was actually really wrapped very well. And somehow the humidity in my humidor also made the cigar, like, I don't know, hold itself better or something.
Talking about well-wrapped cigars, the Quai d'Orsay number 50 actually requires a shout-out and a suggestion. Always wrapped perfectly.
Really, always.
Always. The draw's always amazing, and the taste is always amazing.
The other day, you called me and you told me you wanted to buy a box of cigars.
Yeah.
What box are you thinking of? Or have you not decided yet?
In my mind, it's either a box of these Ramon Alon is specially selected, always consistent, always amazing. Or
Croix
if
d'Orsay.
I can somehow get a box of Croix d'Orsay.
I haven't seen them in the shop in a while, actually.
They were here yesterday.
They were here yesterday.
Yeah.
But they sell out very quickly, no?
Yeah, I bought it. The last one.
Oh, you bought the box? Oh, the last
Yeah.
stick.
Thing is, it's only limited to 3 sticks per person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
I mean, how many sticks per box?
they come in, I think, a box of 10 and a box of 25.
Well, I mean, if you get me, you,
Brandon,
Uh,
don't reveal the secret tactics here.
me, you, and Rostic to come, I mean, we can get 9 cigars. That's a box of 9. Small hack that I've learned, by the way. Man, honestly, bro, I can't lie. While doing the long ice challenge with the Colombiales, my arm was sore, bro, because I was holding like
I
this.
remember.
You know, I was impressed simply by the fact that my hand did not shake. It was like a gimbal, bro. My hand was like a gimbal, it did not shake at all.
We'll have pictures and videos.
We have pictures and video which we'll show you later. Man, I was like, that's crazy. I don't know how my hand can be that stable. It's very impressive. What is the most successful long ice challenge that you did? With what cigar?
Let me think. I don't know, there was a point where I did it with every cigar I smoked for some reason. But I don't remember which one was the longest one. It might have been last night. No.
No, last time we failed. By the way, how was the smoke last time, by the way? Like, how was it? The
Once
experience?
again, we smoked the Croix d'Orsay number 50. You smoked the...
Monte Cristo.
I don't know the name, but it was a Robusto.
You can insert a picture as well.
Yeah.
It was a gift as well, so I wasn't really sure
Yeah.
the name of this cigar. But it was a Monte Cristo.
We chose to kind of leave the lounge
Yeah.
and we drove to a viewpoint. So in Cyprus, there's like a few dams.
Yeah, a few
And
dams, a
we
few
went-
points in the mountains.
Like on top of the dam, there's like a mountain. We went there, and it's just a view of the city at night. I'll put the video again now. It was just amazing. I really enjoyed it. Cigars were good, views were good.
And I was telling Leo that, like, even though I really enjoy smoking a cigar here in the La Casa de Habanos,
Yeah.
like I'm always happy to come here and smoke a cigar. But sometimes I really prefer smoking outside, especially like in nature, or like in different restaurants or whatever, paired with not only with sparkling water and coffee, but with alcohol and drinks and etc. Or even the comfort of your own home.
Talking about this, there's 2 things now that you mentioned. One of them is smoking in restaurants.
Yeah,
We do it,
yeah.
but I don't really enjoy it. There's too much noise, too many people speaking. Then when the food comes, you kind of have to leave your cigar. You have to wait.
But the
eat.
only reason why I enjoy it in a restaurant is I feel like there's more conversation happening
True.
while we smoke a cigar. So even though we might not truly get to taste the cigar for what it is, but I feel like just the environment of, the experience of smoking a cigar, having a good conversation over good drinks and good food, just a combination of all that, I don't know.
But also keep
really
in
enjoy
mind
it.
that some of our friends don't really enjoy the smell or...
I will say though, remember that one time, I think it was after my birthday, when we went to one of the restaurants in Harbor or Marina.
Yeah.
It was upstairs area.
Yeah.
So in that restaurant, there's like a downstairs area and there's an upstairs area. Upstairs is kind of private, but you just have to call and ask. And we had a table there, and it was quiet. It was only us four people, like 4 of me, Leo, and 2 of our other friends.
All smokers though.
Yeah, all smokers.
Yeah.
And we actually, honestly, I really enjoyed. I mean, Leo did not enjoy the food, the steak.
I didn't enjoy the food or the cigar.
Okay, that's because the cigar that you were smoking that night was,
Yeah, that's my number 1 least liked cigar.
tell them what it is.
Guys, maybe it was a bad cigar. Even though I've tried it 2 or 3 times. Same outcome. It's the Monte Cristo Open Master. I really don't like it. It's...
Oh, did I
Right,
smoke the same one as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was okay. I did not dislike it but it wasn't like it's not gonna be my top choice for sure.
No, not for me.
But because of the conversation, honestly, I enjoyed it that night. And okay, how about this? What's your favorite smoking location outside of Habanos so far?
It's a location which we haven't tried yet. As weird as it sounds, I feel like smoking up in the mountains would be crazy.
Yeah,
Because guys, in the main like city in Limassol, the air is not that good.
yeah.
If you go like if you travel up to mountains, you actually realize how clean the air is, and it's so like cool up there and crispy. Like I just can't describe
Like
it.
you, but you can. It's like when you breathe in the air, you can almost feel the freshness of
Yeah.
it. I don't know. And that's the good part about this island, man. Cyprus. It's like it's just everything.
Yeah.
Sea, mountain. Sometimes in the winter, if it's cold enough, it
There's
snows as
snow.
well. So you can ski. That's why I love this place so much. But yeah, no, we definitely need to do it one time and even maybe record an episode
Next
up to the
week.
mountain. Like we can do it next week, yeah, for sure. Okay, I want to ask you about this. Was it 2 weeks ago or was it 3 weeks ago? We went to a Lost Frequency, which is a pretty popular DJ,
Yeah.
ranked probably top 50, whatever. We went to the event. Our friend is here. Do you want to just? It's okay. You can come in and sit there. So yeah, we a couple of weeks ago went to a Lost Frequency event and cause did you enjoy
Yeah.
smoking there?
What did we smoke? Oh yeah, right.
I gave him a Davidoff Year of the Dragon cigar.
Yeah, that was actually very nice smoke.
Okay, the smoke obviously is nice, but did you enjoy the experience of smoking in a very loud space with
Yeah,
music?
I did.
You did?
I didn't enjoy the service. I mean, the DJ was out. We had to wait 30 minutes for
To-
the bill,
For the bill, which is
but
low,
okay.
kind of ridiculous. But and by the way, we weren't just sitting down asking for the bill. I was literally at the counter asking, "Can I have the
We
bill?
asked
Can I have
like
the bill?"
5 people for the bill, but yeah.
And at the
Still,
end, and
very
at the
nice
end,
location.
Leo's friend,
Yeah.
is, yeah, Leo's friend came and paid the bill for us, which was very
Yeah.
generous of him. He's an older gentleman, so it was nice. But we've been smoking Cuban cigar pretty much 99% of the time. That one time you tried a Davidoff,
Yeah, it was nice.
it was nice.
Yeah.
What would you say you liked about that cigar?
The development and
Could you?
of the taste and the draw. I didn't expect such a easy draw on like such a big cigar. It was
which is
just-
rare to be honest.
Yeah.
And I was watching a video of Davidoff London, unboxing and tasting the Year of the Dragon cigar. Even they were saying the draw is good.
Yeah.
So that means that the consistency of the draw is good on every single Year of the Dragon cigar that I've made. Well, maybe not every single, but like majority of them, which just shows you the quality and the attention they paid to the details of the making of that cigar.
Also, before you mentioned something else, you mentioned you don't only like to pair your cigars with sparkling water or coffee, you also like alcohol.
Yeah.
Elaborate. Because I don't really
Yeah.
get that. I don't really like the rums and the whiskeys. It's not very drinkable for me.
Okay, I'll first answer your question, but then I'm gonna ask you why you don't enjoy the alcohols later on. I mean, it was one time I was at your grandma's house. We were just playing some card games, and that time I smoked the Year of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a Phoenix.
Yeah.
And we paired that with the Macallan 12, right? I'm pretty sure that I brought.
I think so.
It was one time with the Macallan 12.
And some other time
And
Glenfiddich.
another time we had the Glenfiddich 15. I don't know, I just really liked the taste of. I can't describe it exactly why I like it, but I just really enjoy the taste of whiskey paired with the cigar, because it kind of covers bitterness. Kind of, I don't know, somehow brings kind of like a. It's like you have mint in your mouth because it's cold as well because you put ice in it. I don't know, it's a good pairing in my opinion. Why don't you enjoy the Macallans or the rums?
Thing is, at first you guys were making me drink the whiskey
Yeah.
neat, no ice,
Oh yeah.
no water, nothing. That was just very disgusting for me. And then when you guys told me to put ice, that was still disgusting. And then I tried diluting it in water, and it was still disgusting. And I just can't drink whiskey, or vodka, or anything strong. I don't know how you guys can keep it in your mouth for so long. It's as if I'm drinking sanitizer. I just can't do it.
But do you want to explain why you don't like it now? Because before you liked it,
I never liked it. It's just I
but you
tolerated
didn't mind it.
I tolerated
But now you can't even tolerate it. Could you
Yeah.
explain why? What experience you had that
Okay.
caused you to?
More or less, there was like a small party that me and Brandon attended quite some time ago,
Yeah.
2 years ago. And let's just say I drank a bit too much. And since that day, I just cannot tolerate
Like strong alcohol anymore.
strong alcohol anymore. Like even if I smell it, my stomach starts like getting weird.
So what is your favorite pairing then with cigar?
I would say caramel coffee
Caramel coffee.
and then sparkling water to cleanse the palate.
We just found that out recently, and it's
Yeah.
actually it works. It's like smoke a couple puffs, drink a little bit of sparkling water,
Yeah.
cleanse your palates, and then experience the taste of cigar again. We've kind of gone off topic of Trinidad to be honest. We're
caramel
talking about
coffee,
like
yeah.
Trinidad, not Trinidad, sorry. I mean, Davidoff and stuff.
We didn't mention our number one Trinidad,
Oh yeah,
except of the Media Luna for me.
for me because I've smoked it a lot, the Coloniales.
I had the choice of many cigars for New Year's,
Yeah,
but I chose one, and that was the Trinidad Fundadores.
Fundadores.
Crazy cigar.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about what happened recently, connected with Fundadores?
Yeah.
So I think it was 2 weeks ago or
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. It's around the same time. It was a week after the City of Dreams Lost Frequency event. Me and Leo, we watched a video on the history of Trinidad cigars
By Kirby Allison.
by Kirby Allison. So we was like, oh my man, I'm gonna smoke the Fundadores again, because they haven't been, I don't know, brought to La Casa de
Very
Habano
long
in a
time.
very long time. And then it was one day. It was me, Leo, and one of our other friends. We were just about to pay for cigars that we bought.
Guys, keep in mind we've been searching for Fundadores for weeks and
Weeks,
months.
yeah, weeks and months, even before to that week. And then as we pay for the cigars,
Yeah.
one of our friends' dad, who comes to the cigar lounge pretty often, gifted us 3 Trinidad Fundadores.
On the day we were searching
On the
for them.
day we were like just talking about it, and the night before, me and Leo we were on call. We were just
Yeah.
talking about, man, we're thinking of buying it from London,
Yeah.
because it's like online shop, obviously legit Habano cigars. We was thinking about buying the Fundadores from online and ship it to Cyprus. Obviously, we will have to pay a lot more, but
Yeah.
we were that desperate for it, so we were thinking about doing that. And then the day afterwards, our friends that just came, gave us 3, and said, "I don't want any more. Take
we,
it."
we didn't even ask for them.
We didn't ask him. We just say hello to the.
Yeah,
To,
he didn't even know about our search for the Fundadores.
Yeah. And he just gifted us. It was
Yeah.
crazy. And how was the smoke though? After so long.
Amazing. For me, it was amazing. I should have kept it, but
Low key, we should have kept it.
I mean, I'm just remembering now. We didn't actually smoke it here. We smoked it at the restaurant at
Yeah.
night, so it was fine.
It was fine, yeah. It was good though.
Yeah.
It was really good. I feel like after smoking a lot of Robustos and cigars with like bigger ring gauges, I prefer ring gauges like the Fundadores, the smaller ring gauges,
And
like the Monte Cristo, that one
number
as
2
well.
Especial.
Yeah, it's also very nice.
Yeah.
Now, come to think about it, maybe I prefer smaller ring gauges than
Depends.
the. Yeah.
Depends. Really depends.
It's like a Cohiba
Yeah.
cigar with small
Lancero.
ring gauge as well.
Cohiba Lancero.
I haven't seen those in a.
No.
Wow.
Rostic actually gave me one for my birthday, but
Yeah.
I've never seen them in the store.
Maybe in some other
Yeah.
Habano shops in other places in Cyprus. And also, me and Leo were thinking about going to another lounge in Ayanapa. No, in Prodara.
Yeah.
What's
Nisi
the
Blue.
Nisi Blue?
Yeah.
And apparently the lounge is very nice.
So
So we're
maybe
kind
you'll
of
see that.
we're
sometime soon.
we're excited to go and visit. Maybe they will have even crazy cigars, because at that exact lounge there was a Davidoff event.
Yeah.
And the one of I guess the owner of Davidoff London, Mr. Sahakian, right? That's his name.
Sahakian.
Yeah.
And his father.
And his father, they brought a box of Cuban Davidoffs, which are extremely rare. And I remember one time watching a video of some guy smoking in a cigar lounge in London. They paid £2,000 for that cigar, and they brought a whole box and gifted everyone at that event a vintage Cuban Davidoff. So because of that, we discovered that lounge, and we're thinking about going. Maybe we'll bring our camera. What's it called? Shoot the episode there as well.
Something very off topic. Last week I tried the Hoyo de Monterrey double Corona.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I've actually never tasted a cigar which actually tastes like chocolate before.
Well, you're just lying. There's no way it tastes like chocolate.
Bro, the first draws actually if you eat like let's say vanilla ice cream and there's chocolate chunks.
Mm-hmm.
You know the chunks?
Mm-hmm.
It's as if the cigar had chunks while smoking. Not even joking right now.
Because I've smoked the same cigar before as well. I don't remember tasting any chocolate in it.
At the start, it's just chocolate notes. I don't know how to explain it.
And the crazy, I mean, according to what you told me, it's a pretty popular cigar as well. Because they were there a day before, and the next day we came to the cigar lounge, they were gone.
There was a box of 20.
20 cigars
I was
gone in one
planning
day.
to come and buy one. I came the next day, all gone.
With the roster give you that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of our friends is also avid cigar collector. He always comes to buy cigars and have a pretty well
Established collection, yeah.
And maybe one time if I go visit him in Nicosia, which is another city, I can record a small clip to show you guys what his collections are like. Talking about that, remember when we were visiting our friend's house, whose dad gave us Fundadores? The crazy cigar collection he had.
Yeah.
I remember seeing some 2000 Cohiba Robustos or Ideales or something crazy, and they would just like stack of like Bejiques straight from the Laquito factory in Cuba. Just there. Multiple stacks. Just insane. He has some crazy as well whiskey collection.
Okay, I'm not sure about the factory.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the Trinidad factory, the one you mentioned. I'm not sure.
Laquito, I'm pretty sure it's the Cohiba one. But anyways, from the Cohiba factory in Cuba. It was pretty cool seeing all the cigars.
Yeah.
And talking about Cuba and Habanos, I might go to the Habanos event,
I'm waiting for some gifts.
the upcoming February. I'll definitely give you some gifts for sure.
Yeah.
One of our also, I guess, older gentleman who's kind enough to tell us a lot about cigars, who's also a previous champion of the Habanos events. He's been telling me about the great experiences he had every year when he would go in Cuba, and how last year was it during the Trinidad 55th anniversary? No, it was this year.
Yeah, I think so.
They got gifted like DuPont lighters and cutters, so I'm looking forward to go.
Yeah.
And I'll record some maybe like a mini vlog to show you guys as well. Bro, we've been smoking. I don't even know how long. How long have we been recording?
25 minutes.
We've been smoking quite slow today, honestly.
So yeah.
I guess that'll be the end of today's episode. We talked a little bit about our favorite Trinidad cigars. Maybe next time we'll do Cohiba as well.
Yeah.
And
we'd like to thank Habanos and Limassol for letting us showcase these cigars.
Thank Kirayola kindly who gave us these cigars to show you guys.
And Nicolas at Habanos today.
Yes. And I guess we'll see you guys next week. Yeah.